Hey guys, this is video number 6 in the Harmony series where we are going to look at the art of building progressions. That is, by taking chord progressions and combining them to create a full-fledged song. Now, in this video series, we've been diving ever deeper into the blissful waters of harmony through a series of logical steps to explore and really understand how to arrange chords in different and satisfying ways to create chord progressions. Starting with the chords in a key, the 7 basic triads that naturally form within a key, and then following the inherent connections between those chords formed by the tertian intervals, or the intervals of major thirds and minor thirds, that are used to construct each of these harmonies. And based on the patterns that result from these connections, we can organize these chords into what musicians call harmonic space, through which we can move between chords, shown here illustrated by their root notes and Roman numerals, to create a variety of progressions that move in different directions, with each sounding unique and compelling in its own way, as it passes through states of stability, change, and tension. And in this series, we've even seen how these same principles and patterns are consistent across all 12 keys. How these same groups of chord function are universal no matter what key you're in. It's beautiful, and if you haven't seen these videos, check out this first part of the series to get up to speed and take it all in. And along the way, we have used some consistent examples to build on these concepts layer by layer to gain a greater understanding as we go. These 3 examples are the 12-bar blues, built from the 1-4-5 chords, also the chord progression 1-5-6-4, used in U2's With or Without You, and also the chord progression of 6-2-5-1, used by Weezer in their song Island in the Sun. And all of these are great songs, great examples of different chord progressions as they flow through harmonic space. But you may have noticed something about these chord progressions, about these songs, that are similar. And that is that they're all very simple and very repetitive, to the point that it's amazing that entire songs could actually spring from such simple and repetitive chord progressions. So Carl Perkins' song Blue Suede Shoes, for example, which was written in the 12-bar blues style, cycles through chords 1, 4, and 5 the entire time. These consonant major chords are the sole foundation of the whole song. You've got 1 for the money, 2 for the show, 3 to get ready, now go cat, go, don't you? A step on my blue suede shoe. You can do anything to lay off of them blue suede shoes. So this song cycles through the same pattern again and again. And then you've got the 1-5-6-4 progression used by U2 in their song With or Without You, which mixes both consonance and dissonance with some major and minor chords, cycling through states of stability, change, and tension for some variety. But again, it's the same chord progression, the same loop played over and over. With or without you, with or without you, I can't live. With or without you. Over and over again. Same chord progression again and again. And then in Weezer's song Island in the Sun, another example we've been looking at, it cycles through chords 6, 2, 5, and 1 with a mix of both consonance and dissonance, major chords and minor chords, for some variety. But like the others, this is repetitive as well. On an island in the sun, we'll be playing and having fun, and it makes me feel so fine I can't control my brain. Now, all of these songs are brilliant, so don't get me wrong. They're some of my personal favorites because each of them flows through harmonic space so well. But when you take inventory of many, if not most, songs on Earth, you'll find that they inject more variety for more movement and interest by combining chord progressions, not just relying on one to cycle through that the entire time, but using multiple chord progressions in different ways to create a bigger, fuller sound. And to explore this idea, we're going to look at a song, Brown Eyed Girl by Van Morrison, which was released in the summer of love, 1967, and we're going to pick it apart using ColorMusic to see how this works, to see what I'm looking at. And as you can see here, the song was written in the key of G, using chords 1, 4, 5, and 6, or G major, C major, D major, and E minor. And as you can see here, these 4 basic chords are arranged in different ways to form basically 2 different chord progressions. The first progression cycles through chords 1, 4, and 5, the major chords within the core of consonants of harmonic space, in the intro, verse, chorus, and outro of the song. And then in the bridge and interlude sections, the minor 6th chord is added for some harmonic variety. where the progression cycles through chords 1, 6, 4, and 5. It's still mostly the consonant major chords, but with the 6th chord as well, within the chord function of stability. Now, in another video, I explained what all of these terms mean, like verse, bridge, and chorus. But basically, they describe the different sections of a song, the different parts of a composition that a songwriter repeats and combines like building blocks to construct a song, where each verse serves as a kind of stanza in the poem of a song, or as a vignette in the storyline of the lyrics. And each chorus repeats the theme of the song, or provides the sing-along hook of the melody. And then between each of these sections, the bridge is used to get you from one section to the next. Like a bridge, it connects the different parts of the song together. So the intro starts with the same basic progression as the verse and chorus, moving between chords 1, 4, and 5, or chords of stability, change, and tension, like this. Stability, to change, stability, to tension. So it's building this motion to change, stability, to tension. So it establishes those 3 chords as really the foundation of the song. And then it repeats that same chord progression as you roll into the first verse. Hey, where did we go? Days when the rains came in, down in the hollow, playing a new game, laughing and a running, hey, hey, skipping and a jumping, in the misty morning fog with, our hearts are thumping in you. And then it goes into the first bridge. You, my brown-eyed girl, you, my brown-eyed girl. So that bridge is going from change to tension to stability to another chord of stability to change to tension to stability, and then suspends with that tension. So that tension makes you want to get back into the second verse, back on the one chord, which it does with, and you continue the story with. And whatever happened to Tuesday and so slow, going down the old mine with a transistor radio, standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding behind the rainbow's wall, slipping and a sliding, hey, hey, all along the waterfront with you. Back into the bridge. My brown-eyed girl, another chord of stability. You, my brown-eyed girl. And then it goes into a chord of tension, the pre-chorus, which is another section. Really, it's not much of a section in that it's just the chord of tension of D, wanting to resolve back into the chorus again. So, do you remember when we used to sing sha la 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 dee da? So this is just repeating the 1, 4, 1, 5 progression of the verse, but now with a new melody over the same progression. But because of the new melody, it sounds a little different, gives you a hook, and keeps the song moving forward. So, sha la 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 dee da. Sha la 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 dee da. So then you get into the interlude, which is really just the bridge section for an instrumental break in the music. So you've got so change to tension to stability to change to tension. So we're moving through harmonic space through chord functions of stability, change, and tension. We're hanging on that tension. You want to get back into the third verse, which is back into the progression of 1, 4, 5. So hard to find my way now that I'm on my own. Saw you just the other day. My, you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Overcome thinking about it. Making love in the green grass behind the stadium with you. Back to the bridge. Brown-eyed girl, you my brown-eyed girl. We remember when? Pre-chorus of just a hanging D, chord of tension. And then it's going to resolve back into the chorus, which is the 1-4-5 again. We used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-dee-da. Stability, change, stability, tension, and then you just keep repeating that same chord progression. Tension, stability, change, stability, tension, and then the song fades out. And that, in a nutshell, is Van Morrison's Brown-Eyed Girl, which is a brilliant composition. And it includes some additional song sections like the pre-chorus and the interlude and the intro and the outro. But really, most of the song is built on 2 chord progressions. The 1-4-5 chord progression used in the verse and the chorus, moving between chords of stability, change, and tension, or that core of consonants within harmonic space. And then the bridge section uses another chord progression, which is also built on the 1-4-5, but adds a minor 6th chord, another chord of stability for a little bit of dissonant nuance there. So in this video series, we've looked at how to build chord progressions, and we've looked at how to use the chords in a key to then arrange them within harmonic space and understand those chords with the lens of chord function of stability, change, and tension, and then also how to combine multiple chord progressions to create a bigger, fuller song. So thank you for watching. Please subscribe and ring the bell for notifications, and I will see you in the next video.